the east, my brother, to the east, yeah.
Yeah, it's your boy Crypto Blood, and welcome to another episode of My Two Satoshis. It is June 25th, 2019. Back-to-back song request by my man Sam Elijah. Today, we've got X-Clan, Fire and Earth. He said he's taking me back to some I probably never heard type joint. This is true. This is before my time, Sam. But we're going to rock out to this X-Clan. Thanks for the song request, brother. What's good, people, and welcome to another episode. First, I wanted to say I'm rocking this Moon Lambo tee I got from moonlambos.com. But also, what I really want to shout out is Aaron from the Webbot chat room. If he's out there still watching, he sent me this hat back in 2017. Dope ass hat right here. It's got the little suede kind of on the brim, 3D logo. I'm still a Warriors fan, so I appreciate the hat. So I'm still gonna rep it hard. So today we're gonna look at what's been a recurring theme this week about privacy coins. And I did a video last week about privacy wallets and coins, and someone actually mentioned Samourai wallet. I don't use Samourai wallet, but they are a good wallet to use. And I'm going to take a look at what they have now in a new privacy enhanced feature called CoinJoin. I think this is going to be something you guys will be interested in. So I want to definitely always big up the privacy type of initiatives in the crypto world. So we're going to look at this new feature out of the Samourai wallet. Also, CTF approves LedgerX to settle futures in real Bitcoin. This is big news, and it may be partially why we've seen this run up in Bitcoin. Smart money knows before the rest of us, and they probably kind of got the word that they were going to get approval. Possibly good news. It depends on how you look at it. This allows for more manipulation, direct manipulation of Bitcoin by Wall Street and institutional funds. So, you can look at it one of two ways. Thirdly, retail giant partners with VeChain. This was a shock to me. Walmart partners with VeChain, and VeChain shoots up 40%. Many of my viewers have been telling me about VeChain for a very long time. Hey, those who rolled it out are being rewarded today. I'm sure it's not nowhere near the highs of 2017, but still a 40% move up is a good thing in your portfolio. But before we do get started, I do want to give a shout out to smartcash.cc. Faster than Visa and MasterCard and no processing fees. They were actually voted #1 crypto in Brazil in 2018. So check those guys out. And also Moon Lambo tees. You can use the word CryptoBlood10 to save 10% on your checkout. moonlambotees.com. So on to the heat map for today, guys. Bitcoin up 3.7%. $11,351. Ethereum up just shy of 0.1% at 309. Bitcoin Cash is up just slightly too at $469. EOS down 1.8% and Litecoin down just shy of 1%. Kind of a mixed day. Mostly, I would say red, but the majors are looking slightly in the green. So for the chart analysis today, it looks like we did break above this pennant. Though we did see a slam down once the break came, but it bounced right off my wiggly line. That's a little weird. But because we're closing, I need to see maybe 5 more hours above this line here to make this a new base. Now, that doesn't mean just because we close above here that we won't crash below this area. I'm just saying that if we close above here for, a substantial amount of hours, it does make that area a support play. So now there's going to be a battle at that line. Doesn't mean that the bears can't win it. I'm just saying that now we have a new area to kind of use as a pivot point, if you want to say. So we'll see what happens. If we do break back below this trend, this top of the pennant here, I think we'll crash hard and accelerate fast below this trend line and head a little bit further down before heading higher. But who knows? We could continue to just rally. You know how Bitcoin is. Thin markets plus FOMO can create some very jaw-dropping price moves. First article out of CoinSpeaker is about that retail giant move that shocked me, at least. I don't know if it shocked you guys, but they partnered, meaning Walmart, partnered with VeChain. VeChain's price shoots up 40%. So let's take a look at the details on this. Under the new collaboration, VeChain will provide its entire blockchain infrastructure for real-time tracking of products in Walmart's supply chain. This is major news. In a major announcement, one of the U.S.'s largest retail companies, Walmart, has joined hands with VeChain blockchain platform. Tom Forth, Senior Director, Emerging Technology Labs at PwC, was the first to update on this partnership. VeChain, the Shanghai-based blockchain company, will be providing the blockchain infrastructure to track all of the goods in Walmart's supply chain. VeChain CEO Sunny Liu soon took the opportunity to speak and said that he's waiting for an official release, but in a series of tweets in the same thread, he goes to confirm the news and the benefits this partnership will bring to the market. So there's his tweet. He says, "I really want to wait for official release, and PwC fellows are quite proud for what we have achieved together." Interesting. So it says, however, the deal is between VeChain and retail giant's Chinese subsidiary Walmart China, according to local publication China News. It states that Walmart China has already tested 23 products using the VeChain blockchain network. The retail giant notes that in the second half of 2019, it will be testing 100 other products across multiple categories like seafood, fresh meat, vegetables, and private labels. Blockchain offers some important features of transparency and credibility, which drives enterprises to adopt the technology. The VeChain blockchain network is developed on the premise of integrating the blockchain technology with the real world through a comprehensive governance structure, a robust economic model, and advanced IoT integration. The excitement in the crypto community is quite visible as the VeChain token price immediately shot up 40% post the news breakout. And so it says at press time, VET is trading at about 1 cent with a market cap of 550 million. Its price is 38% higher compared to yesterday's price. I mean, that's good. If you want to play the whole valuation market cap type of strategy with these altcoins, 550 million is a drop in the bucket. At 1 cent a token, we can easily see this thing go to 5-10 cents in the future, so if you just want to throw some speculative cash at something, this may be it. I don't know. I'm not giving you financial advice, but I'm just saying, just playing that whole small market cap strategy could pan out pretty well. Second article out of CoinDesk talks about Samourai wallet releasing privacy enhancing CoinJoin feature. Let's take a look at this. Samourai wallet has unveiled a beta version of Whirlpool, a CoinJoin service that enhances transaction privacy. The company previously said that Whirlpool would be released to operate on Dojo, a much awaited Bitcoin node built to work with the wallet. This added feature disassociates crypto senders and their recipients and makes it difficult to track the financial exchange. Samourai, a leading wallet service, is providing an easy to adopt layer of financial privacy for mainstream Bitcoin users and is emerging as one of the first companies to provide this technology. CoinJoin is a process of anonymization that utilizes various privacy enhancing software tools. First proposed by Gregory Maxwell in 2013, it integrates Choman blind signatures that allow the entry and exit of the transaction to be hidden by grouping and scrambling it with a collection of concurrent transactions. The Whirlpool framework is a fully modular CoinJoin implementation that has been developed through a heavily modified fork of the zero-link theory. Apart from the human challenge of organizing a CoinJoin, there are also built-in restrictions on the Bitcoin network, such as the limit of the amount of data that can be included in a single transaction block. That limits the viability of CoinJoin. Additionally, some Bitcoin enthusiasts believe that some forms of privacy in Bitcoin's built-in transparency are mutually exclusive, to which Samourai has responded. The amounts are already being obscured, whether or not you like it or not. PayJoin and Join Market, Stowaway on Samourai, and other implementations coming down the line all break the common input ownership heuristic and at the same time obscure amount transacted. Sorry, not sorry. I love it. Bitcoin Magazine also noted that CoinJoins may also increase the overall fungibility, a crucial attribute of money that ensures all units are identical of the Bitcoin network by removing the tainted history of Bitcoins previously used in illicit trades. By making Bitcoin untraceable, CoinJoin diminishes the possibility of merchants refusing to accept dirty money. This, as they say, may or may not be good for Bitcoin. It absolutely is good, and I'm glad they're pushing forward with this. This is what I'm really excited about. These are the type of articles that get me excited, people. We need to be able to have our privacy, and that's what Bitcoin was intended for. So let me know your thoughts about that Samourai CoinJoin feature they're getting ready to roll out. It's actually in beta now. Excellent. I need to see more wallets doing these types of things, and I think it will just make the future for Bitcoin even brighter and more equitable. Like you saw what I did yesterday. FATFA is looking to really clamp down, and I did a few articles last week about privacy coins as well. This is the line in the sand that we need to stay firm about. So I'm glad to see this. You guys let me know your thoughts about that in Samourai. And shout out to, I can't remember who recommended Samourai wallet, but shout out to you for that. Last article out of CoinDesk. CTF approves LedgerX to settle futures in real Bitcoin. Commodity Futures Trading Commission has cleared Bitcoin derivatives provider LedgerX to offer physically settled Bitcoin futures contracts. The CTF said Tuesday it had approved LedgerX's application for a designated contract market, a DCM license, meaning the company can now offer the new futures contracts. LedgerX is the second company to receive approval to offer physically settled Bitcoin futures. Other firms such as ICE's Bakkt, CX, and IrisX plan to enter this market, while Bakkt's own futures contracts have been self-certified. The firm is awaiting for the New York Department of Financial Services to license its warehouse. Unlike the cash-settled Bitcoin futures listed by the CBOE and Chicago Mercantile Exchange, in physically settled futures, the buyer receives the underlying commodity when a contract expires, rather than the fiat equivalent. Monday's approval means that New York-based LedgerX can not only list these Bitcoin futures contracts, but crucially can offer its products to retail clients, not just institutional ones. No timeline was provided for when Ledger might start to offer futures, but Chief Operating and Risk Officer told CoinDesk that the company was looking to be the first provider of this product in the U.S. She says, "There's no doubt we're looking to be the first. We're looking to be the incumbent. We think we're better positioned, and we want to be there to serve customers of all sizes." LedgerX would follow the same self-certification process that it already underwent to offer swaps and options. She goes on to say, ultimately, the products are not that economically different than what we're already offering, but this would open up to the broader market. It says, while Bakkt has previously announced that it would be testing its own physically settled Bitcoin futures contracts in July, a firm launch date has yet to be announced. CX, and IrisX have likewise not yet announced when they would launch their futures product. Article finishes up by saying LedgerX applied for DCM in November of 2018 and has since been working with the CFTC. It already offers swaps and option contracts for customers. And finally, it says the company will roll out its existing swaps and options products to all customers, as well as a new block height option product, which the company recently certified. So this is interesting, big news. And I'm sure that most of the price move prior to this announcement was probably because of this pending application approval. What I want to know from you guys, though, is this a good thing for Bitcoin or a bad thing? Right when they, maybe 2 years ago, started talking about futures, I wanted to definitely highlight and cover this, and said I would continue to cover this because I think it was a watershed moment once futures were introduced into Bitcoin, into the crypto scene. One, it does on the institutional side and on Wall Street, it solidifies Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not going anywhere with futures running. I'm sorry, it's Peter Schiff. You can call Bitcoin magic internet money all you want. It's here to stay. You need to start allowing and diversifying your client's portfolio into these types of options. But secondly, it does open up for a bigger influence on the spot price of Bitcoin because these contracts are settled in Bitcoin. So no longer are they settled just in cash. They're actually settled in Bitcoin. So those Bitcoins need to be available when that contract expires. That means that's going to affect the spot price of Bitcoin. And ultimately will have an indirect effect on the spot price of all the altcoins, because we know there's a correlation there with Bitcoin in the altcoin market. So like it or not, it's going to have a huge effect on Bitcoin. You guys just let me know, what do you think? But that's pretty much it for today. Again, shout out to my man Sam for that back-to-back song request. X-Clan, Fire and Earth. It's your boy Crypto Blood. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. Click that bell to help this channel grow. And I'm out of here. Happy Tuesday. Holla!